How y'all doing? This is Preacher Man R&B, and this is another Smallville Reviews Mondays. And this week is Season 1, Episode 6. What happened this week on Smallville is Clark volunteers at an old folks home. And he's helping with this lady that can see the future, because when the meteor shower hit, a meteor hit behind her house, and the burst of it blinded her. And now whoever she touches, she can see the future of. Well, Clark lets her touch him, and she sees visions of Clark saving people, and Clark becomes Superman. And she tells him this, and she tells him that his secret's safe with her. And another thing she tells him is that someone close to him is going to die soon. So what happens after this? The the person that Lana's looking after at the old folks home is this older gentleman, and in the past he murdered somebody or something, and he's and he gets Lana to take them out to the pond, and when he tells Lana if she can go get a scarf that he forgot in his room, and he's trying to smoke a cigarette, and he drops the lighter, and he's trying to pick it up out of his wheelchair, and his wheelchair tips over, and he falls into the lake, and this lake has kryptonite in it. And what happened is, around the lake, around this bridge, is Christmas lights, and the Christmas light busts, and it electrifies the lake, and it mixes in with that kryptonite, and when he falls in, he turns back to his younger self, back in his teenage years. So when this happens, he's going around to kill the descendants of the jurors that convicted him of this crime. And one of these jurors was Clark's grandfather. So he goes after Clark's dad. And when he goes there, Clark's mother, Martha's the only one that's home. So he goes after Martha and tries to kill her, and Martha hides in the feed silo. And he comes in after her, and she pulls the lever to make the feed come down, and she's starting to suffocate. So Clark comes home, and Jonathan comes home, Clark's dead, and Clark uses his x-ray vision on the feed silo and sees that his mother's there, and they get her out of there, and they have to do CPR on her because she was suffocating, and she made it through. But this older gentleman, he died. He died trying to kill Jonathan Kent. Now, earlier in the episode, he does kill the other descendants of the jurors in this trial. But he tries to kill Jonathan, and that's when he dies. And when Clark tells Lex about this woman that to tell the future, so Lex goes to talk to this woman, and he lets her touch her, and she has a vision of Lex becoming the president, and he's in this sunflower field, and when he touches the flowers, they decay and die, and there's skeletons all over them, and then it starts raining blood. And this is a vision of what's going to happen with Lex in the future, because in the comics, Lex becomes the president, and he kills a bunch of people. But my thoughts for y'all is, what you think is going to happen with Lex in the later seasons of Smallville? You think that this vision is going to come true, or you think something else is going to happen? As always, Preacher Man R&B signing out. God is good. Jesus is awesome. See y'all next time.